sign out. I know, oh Father, glorify now me, to sign also with the glory which I had received before the world was. You understand my point? So Jesus asking to be one here again, one with the Father. As he is one right now with the Father in heaven, he's in heaven, he's not dead. Yes, he died for 3 days and 3 nights, but he rose again. And they were eyewitnesses, brother. They were eyewitnesses. I don't know whether you saw my video or not. You see, I ask you a simple question. Do you pray 5 times a day? You say your shahada in your prayer? Like, show me the shahada in the Quran. I'll give you my shahada right now. Don't give me Surah Al-Ikhlas, Qul Allahu Ahad, don't give me that. Show me the shahada in the Quran.
Where God says that, wait, do you want me to show you the shahada
in the Quran?
Saying that you have to say
Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammad Rasulullah. Give me that shahada in a Quranic version.
That's not in the Quran, that's not in the Quran.
It's not Quran. You see, and that's why me as an ex-Muslim, with my due respect, I believe that the entire Quran is the hadith of Muhammad. Habibi, Akhi, Habibi, brother, is one man message. Is only Muhammad now. Is private revelation, no eyewitness, nobody now. Only Muhammad. When he received that revelation, he fell on the ground, and when he come back to his mind, then he gave the recitation, and they write it down on the skin of animal, or on the leaves, or on the piece of bones. They write it down. So you see, it's always Muhammad explaining the Quran. No any other man. You see, but when you come to the Bible, we have multiple eyewitnesses of the burial, death, burial, and resurrection, and ascension.
Only one man has said that there was multiple eyewitnesses. It was just Paul who said that 400 people saw it. One man saying that 400 people saw something doesn't make it.
Well, what about in the gospel when Mary Magdalena went in on the day of Shabbat, the 7 days, they went with myrrh and oil to anoint the body of Jesus. And they said to themselves, who's going to remove the stone? The stone is there. Who's going to remove it? So when Mary Magdalena is the eyewitness of the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Because not only Jesus showed himself, the 2 angels say to Mary Magdalena, why are you seeking the dead among the living? Sorry, the living among the dead. He is not here, as he told you, he is risen. And then Jesus showed himself to Mary Magdalena. He said, touch me not, for I am not been yet ascended to heaven. So you see, Mary Magdalena is the eyewitness, a woman. In a Jewish culture, and in the Jewish culture, and in the Muslim culture, one woman cannot give eyewitness. It has to be 2 or 3 eyewitness to give a witness. Do you get my point? In Islam, when you go to a court, if there's not a man, 2 women represent 1 man in a court.
No.
Yeah,
I think that's for financial issues.
No. When you go to court, brother, when you give a witness.
I'm not sure. I can't say this.
No, you are not sure.
Right.
You are young.
It's one of the 2. It's either it's only financial or for all witness situation.
You see, for example, when there's no men, 2 women equal to 1 man.
So if,
and they asked Muhammad,
you require 4 men, you have 8 women.
Yeah, and they asked the question, why 2 women equal to 1 man? Because they're wise women, intelligent women in the time of Muhammad.
No.
Honestly, I can't
give. It's a financial issue.
Okay, let's not go there. So
the only time the Prophet mentioned that was due to financial issues like inheritance.
Okay.
Because who handles money?
Okay. That's a different topic. Let's come up with the question. So here we got at least Mary Magdalena, the eyewitness, and we got Peter, James, and John, and eventually, lately, and a few days after that, we got the 8 disciples, the 12 disciples, apart from 11 disciples, apart from Judas Iscariot, because Judas killed himself. So here we got the 11 disciples of Jesus Christ. And one of them is very interesting because Thomas was doubting Jesus. You understand now? Let me show you.
And by the way, there is a verse that tells you, not the Shahada, but it tells you what the pillars of faith are.
No, brother. What's your name? Akhi, what's your name?
Umar.
My name is Christopher. Umar, look what you said. Thomas was doubting Jesus. And when they said to Thomas, we have seen Jesus resurrected. He said, no, I do not believe until I put my hand in the mark of his hand and in the mark of the feet. I will not believe. You guys are hallucinating. You guys are lying. Look what you said. You said from there. Then other disciples therefore said unto him, Thomas, we have seen the Lord. But he said unto them, except I shall see in his hand the print of the nail, and put my finger into the print of the nails, and thrust my hand into his side, I will not believe you. And after 8 days, again his disciples were with him, and Thomas was with them. Then came Jesus, the doors being shut, and stood in the midst, and said, peace be unto you. Then says he to Thomas, reach hither thy finger, and behold my hand, and reach hither thy hand, and thrust it into my side, and be not faithless, but believing. And Thomas answered and said unto him, My Lord and my God. You see, Thomas called Jesus my Lord and my God. And Jesus Christ said, don't call me Lord, don't call me God, I'm not. No, look what Jesus Christ answered. Jesus said unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed it. But blessed are Umar, have no seen it, yet he has believed it.
So,
Yeah.
thou hast believed, blessed are they that they have seen and yet have believed.
Yeah. You see, he said, Thomas, you have seen it. There's no miracle. Therefore you believe it. But blessed are these souls who come after you, have not seen me, but yet believe it. So in a sense, I am believed, my sister blessed, I am blessed, and if you believe, you are blessed, because we haven't seen the crucifixion. The Bible tells us we believe it. We preach it, we proclaim it. So here we got the eyewitness, brother. At least the 11 disciples of Jesus Christ, including Mary Magdalena and other Mary, give the eyewitness. And in Acts chapter 2, here we got multiple eyewitnesses of the ascension of Jesus Christ to heaven. But you see, when you come to the Quran, there's another challenge. Give me one eyewitness of the Quran.
An eyewitness of the Quran?
Yeah, the Quranic revelation.
The companions of the Prophet?
From Muhammad. Just give me one eyewitness who can say who gave the revelation to Muhammad.
Of course, he's the messenger. Why would anyone else see?
But you see, when it comes to Jesus, we got 4 accounts. Four gospel. We got Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And then plus we got.
I'm gonna think on that, boss. I'm gonna come back to you with a response. I need to think about that.
You know what's interesting about what my brother just said is that if I was going to write a Bible, why would I go to somebody who doubts? Why would I just sit with people who 100% account of doubting Thomas? I think that's never a real.
Hello, brother. God bless you, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Your telephone number.
1 second.
Is that those who are not guilty, less are they guilty. Now the problem
Did you see that?
I'll keep an eye. Sorry?
I made it. This
You
one.
made it, yeah? I read your book, it's very interesting. I read it. I'll talk to you later, yeah? I read it.
it's not
Huh?
to prove anything.
No, that's enough. That's enough. Thank you.
I'm right, you're right.
It's not comparative. It's just how we know about the Lord Jesus before it's too late. That's the reason.
Fair enough.
So do you know, Umar, and before you go, I want to ask you one question. You see, in the time of Prophet Muhammad, your prophet, the Bible was not corrupted. Why do I say that? Because Muhammad quoted one of the Quranic verses, said, let the people of the scripture judge by what Allah have revealed unto them.
No.
Let the people of the scripture judge.
But the context of that verse is basically to say to them, if you believe in your own scripture, for it to be the words of God untouched, why are you coming to the Prophet asking him? And
No, but he doesn't say that, Umar.
No, but I'm telling you because obviously they have context behind it. What they were asking him, they already had rulings about it in their books. So Allah was saying in the verse, he was basically asking them, if you already have the rulings in your books, why are you coming to the Prophet? It shows that they have doubts of their own book.
No, you see, you didn't understand why you didn't know why I mentioned that. Do you know how many copies of the Bible was available in the time of Muhammad? No, do you know how many was available? At least 60,000 copies of the Bible were available in the time of Muhammad.
60,000?
So if this Bible, when in the time of Muhammad, was corrupted, Muhammad certainly wouldn't say, let the people of the scripture judge by what Allah have revealed. Because you as a Muslim, you must believe the Torah, the 5 books of Moses, and you must believe the Zabur and the Injil, which is the gospel. So my question to you, brother, Umar, in the time of your prophet, the Bible was not corrupted. There were 60,000. So in order to corrupt it, you have to collect all these 60,000, burn them.
Our Prophet has said,
Please, let me clarify myself. I'm saying if the Bible is corrupted, as you said, the Muslims said to us, the Bible is corrupted. If this Bible is corrupted, then this 60,000 copy have to be collected, burned, and then produce another Bible. And there is no way in the history of the church that one Bible have been burned. No Bible has burned it. You understand that? Nobody have burned the Bible. But when you come to the Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim, the commentary of Muhammad on the Quran, 99% have been get rid of it by Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim because it doesn't make sense. You see, the Quranic the first Quranic burning, it was Umar. You know, the Umar, the Caliphate. They burned the Quran, brother. No Christian burned the Quran at that time. They burned the Quran. They didn't like what it was.
The reason they had to burn it is the Quran was a word of mouth at that time. They didn't burn full books. What they burnt was parchments, like pieces of paper or like leaves that the Quran was written on, that verses were written on. But the problem was you can't now start changing all the parchments and everything. What they had to do is collect them, remove them, and people had memorized the Quran. Hundreds of people at that time memorized it. The parchments aren't important. They're just words written down. The words were memorized by hundreds of people. So them collecting it was just to get rid of any potential errors and then write it again. Hundreds of them that have memorized it, double checking.
I'm sure you are very young and you're very clever, but you know there was people in a war, died in a war, who have memorized a certain chapter of the Quran and they're no longer in there. For example, two chapters of the Quran, the breastfeeding and the chapter of the stoning.
I don't know about that.
No, I know you don't, but we know about that. I'm an ex-Muslim. I'm interested. If I am really, honestly, left Islam, I have to make a careful study whether it's true or no. But you see, Aisha herself, I can give you the reference. Aisha herself said, we were preoccupied with the death of Muhammad. We had a tame goat, and the stoning of the chapter of stoning and breastfeeding is not in the Quran because we had a tame goat was written on the leaves of leaves. You know, the tame goat came and ate it. So how can Allah have no power to preserve His writing while the tame goat ate 2 chapters of the Quran?
No, I don't know about something.
You don't know,
go ask him when I come back.
Habibi.
I'm gonna go ask him when I'm coming back.
Do your study. Here we go. Here we go. It's very interesting because they are born in this country, they are educated in this country, and they are much gentle than the elder pastor, imam, and scholar back in Afghanistan or Pakistan or other countries, which is
There's a difference.
a little bit. But still, you see, his mom was calling me a liar. He doesn't know me. She didn't know me, but she called me a liar.
It's funny how that she accused him and then she just walked off.
Exactly.
He stayed, and actually, the fact that he actually said he was going to think about it, you sowed seeds. You just need to water that.
Amen.
You need to water it.
Amen. Thank you. Okay, amen. What's your name, sister?
My name is Kezia.
Kazia.
Kezia, yeah.
Kazia.
What's your name?
Christopher.
Christopher.
Nice to meet you, sister.
Lovely to
God
meet
bless you. Thank you very much.